चलिए, सभी को इस आभासी पटल पर स्वागत है सभी का। आज पुनः हम एक नए विषय वस्तु के साथ यहाँ पर समुपस्थित हैं। आज के हमारे जो प्रशिक्षक हैं डॉक्टर पी सुदर्शन महोदय, जो संस्कृत विभाग मदुरई कामराज विश्वविद्यालय मदुरई तमिलनाडु में अपनी सेवाएं दे रहे हैं। आज आप मूक्स के संदर्भ में जो बेसिक्स है वहां से प्रारंभ करके एबीसी से प्रारंभ करके किस तरह से पाठ्यक्रम का निर्माण किया जाना चाहिए, उनमें क्या क्या बाधाएं हैं, सही विषय वस्तुओं पर चर्चा करेंगे। आप सभी जो यहाँ पर उपस्थित हैं अपना माइक अनिवार्य रूप से म्यूट रखेंगे ताकि कोई डिस्टर्बेंस ना हो मध्य में। और इसके साथ साथ जो भी आपके प्रश्न होंगे वह व्याख्यान के अनंतर समय दिया जाएगा, अवकाश दिया जाएगा, आप प्रश्न कर पाएंगे। और इसके साथ ही साथ मध्य में अटेंडेंस उपस्थिति पत्र दिया जाएगा, उसे आप समय से प्रपूरित करेंगे। धन्यवाद। यहाँ पर सुदर्शन महोदय का स्वागत है। अब आप अपना व्याख्यान प्रारंभ कर सकते हैं, सुदर्शन महोदय।
प्रथमतः मदीय नमस्कारान् धन्यवादान् च निवेदयामि बिपिन कुमार झा महोदयस्य कृते सविधे एव अहं निवेदयामि। इदानीम् अहं तत्र लिस्ट् दृष्टवान्, कः अटेण्डीस् इति लिस्ट् दृष्टवान्। तत्र तु बहवः छात्राः सन्ति, संशोधकछात्राः सन्ति, शिक्षकाः सन्ति, शिक्षिकाः सन्ति। बहु सन्तोषः जातः अस्माकं मनसि अपि। एकः विज्ञापनम् एव अस्ति एतत्। एतत्तु मूक् शास्त्रसम्बन्धः अस्ति इति कारणात् तत्र तु अनेकसंज्ञाः आङ्ग्लभाषायामेव वर्तते इति कारणात् अहम् आङ्ग्लभाषायां प्रश्नं कर्तुम् इच्छामि। इदानीं कोऽपि संशयः अस्ति इति चेत् अहं निश्चयेन तस्य उत्तरमपि अहं ददामि। इदानीम् अहम् आङ्ग्लभाषायां प्रश्नं करोमि, यतोपि शास्त्रसंज्ञाः अनेकाः सन्ति, तस्मात् कारणात्। शक्यते वा जी इदानीं?
हाँ, सम्यक् अस्ति। तत्र मिश्रिता भाषा भवेत्, यतोहि ये हिन्दी भाषिणः सन्ति ते अपि अवगन्तुं शक्नुवन्ति इति। मध्ये मध्ये मिश्रित भाषा भवेत्।
अस्तु जी, अहं न हिन्दी न जाने, परन्तु प्रयत्नं करोमि जी।
न समस्या नास्ति, आङ्ग्लभाषायां भवेत् मध्ये मध्ये, यतोहि सम्यक् रूपेण अवबोधनं
संस्कृतभाषायामपि प्रशिक्षणम्।
अस्तु महोदय।
अस्तु महोदय, धन्यवादः। सर्वाभ्यश्च मदीय नमस्काराः। मम भाषणं तु पातञ्जल योगाश्रिताः मूक्स् पाठ्यक्रमाः इति। इदानीम् अस्माकं लोके in this world, this yoga is nowadays ruling the world, almost ruling all over the world. Whichever area you touch, whether it is philosophy, whether it is science, whether it is psychology, whether it is inner psychology, so whatever area, whichever area if you touch, yoga is ruling the world. Because yoga is the system which touches both the side, that is our body as well as our mind, both sides. So yoga is all over prevalent. So it is not exempted in MOOC also. If you take MOOC, see, I hope last 2 days you have heard about the basics of MOOC. So what is MOOC? The first slide is just a basic thing. It's not a very serious thing because you all know. So MOOC stands for Massive Open Online Course. MOOCs are a type of distant learning that are available for free to anyone with internet access. They are offered by universities and are open to users worldwide. So I hope you all know. We'll go for next slide. Please, next slide, please. Because from there, from the next slide onwards, somewhat it is important in presenting our Patanjali Yoga Shritaha MOOCs Pathyakramaha. Sir, please, next slide.
Amit, next slide.
Yes, sir. Dhanyavad. See, sir, nowadays, why? See, when you define or when you structure a course of MOOC, what is the basic structure? Means skeleton of MOOC courses. See, if you go for any MOOC course, first give a title, course title. I'll explain each and every one by one. Course title. See, for example, if you go in Patanjali Yoga Sutra, see, how can we give title? When you want to give title, either that title must be based on either the structure of the text, particular text. See, for example, Patanjali Yoga means Yoga Sutra. Yoga Sutra is the Adhara. So Yoga Sutra is the text. So we can give some titles based on the structure of the text. Say, for example, first we can give introductory side. See, Introduction to Patanjali Yoga. We can create one course, MOOC course. And whenever we create a MOOC course, it is like our core course or elective course, for which who is the instructor, course instructor. Next point, who is the course instructor and which institution offers the course. So these two. And it must be very clear. Then about the course. So what you are going to do in that course. For example, if it is on Raja Yoga of Patanjali, an introduction, if we can give some course, then there we can give an overall introduction to the word yoga, and then how Raja Yoga differs from other yoga and why Raja Yoga is important than other yogas, and what is the structure or introduction of Raja Yoga, that is Yoga Sutra of Patanjali. Likewise, we can give a small introduction about the course. See, first structure of a MOOC. Please be clear about the skeleton. When you design some MOOC course, first give a clear title, course title. So as I said now, for example, we can give introduction to the Patanjali Yoga. So course instructor, your name and institution name. Then about the course. So there we should give a brief introduction about the course. That is for 1 or 2 pages. It must be given so that it can be uploaded in the MOOC platform. Then intended audience, for whom we are preparing this course, or this course is designed for which kind of people, who are the eligible audience, that is intended audience. Whether is it for UG, or is it for PG, or is it for BA Sanskrit students, or is it for MA Sanskrit students, or BA elective, for the general UG students elective, or general PG students elective. So we should have all clarities when we are designing a course. Course title, course instructor, course institution, and about the course, then intended audience. Then course summary. See, sir, can you give for go for next slide for that course summary alone, because it is a big matter. So next slide I have given course summary. How do we arrive at a summary of a course? Next slide, please, sir. Yes. See, this is the summary of the course. If you understand the summary of the course, most of the things is easy for us to design a MOOC course. See, course status, whether it is ongoing course. Okay. Then course type, whether it is a core course or elective course. I hope you all know core course is offered for the major departments, from the major departments to the students of major departments. Whereas elective course is for the interdisciplinary culture. It has some interdisciplinary course in nature. Then please be crisp about duration. 8 weeks or 12 weeks or 16 weeks. Okay. So please kindly go with the regulation. Usually, most of the times, 8 weeks, 12 weeks, 14 weeks courses are there. Mostly. And maximum 16-week courses, up to my understanding in the MOOC. So maximum 16 weeks. Then category, whether it is for language students or Darshana students in particular or yoga students in particular. So we should give the category. Then level of the students, whether it is for UG students or it is for PG students. Okay. Then these thing must be clear. One is starting date of the course, and then ending date of the course, and then exam date. These are all the things which must be covered under the summary of the course. See, usually in all over world, this whenever a student is preferring for MOOC courses, they will go first with the summary of the course only. So summary of the course is the main skeleton or our dressing form. So this will give an imply about, or this will give a clear-cut idea about the course. So please be sure that when you prepare a course, the summary of the course is very much important. So please be specific, and please before designing a course, even as like Matra Labha, Putra Labha, so have clear-cut idea with our words, what we are going to use in this course. See, I'll tell you only one thing. Main thing, we are drafting some syllabus, or we are assigning some syllabus to our UG students, PG students in the departments. Mostly that syllabus is gone through by our students alone, most of the times, or our alumni may see. But for as far as MOOC is concerned, this is not the case. So all over the world, anyone can view your course. Anyone can look on in your course. So kindly be specific in giving title. So don't give title as large, means big title, don't give. Just give a clear Samadhi Pada of Patanjali. That's it. Sadhana Pada of Patanjali. Vibhuti Pada of Patanjali or Yoga Sutra. Okay? Vibhuti Pada or Kaivalya Pada of Yoga Sutra. Likewise, see, this is all the structural courses. See, we know about the Yoga Sutra, structure of Yoga Sutra. So this is structural based courses, MOOC courses. Usually, if you prefer, you can give 4 courses for 4 semesters elective. And when who is alone eligible for Sadhana Pada course, who completed Samadhi Pada course. That time you can give the eligibility. See, in the previous slide we have given intended audience, what are all the eligibility. Okay, this is when you intended audience, we can give easily who is the intended audience. See, say for example, if a teacher is ready to see, when you prepare this type of courses with the idea of structure, immediately you can create 4 courses. Samadhi Pada of Yoga Sutra, Sadhana Pada of Yoga Sutra, Vibhuti Pada of Yoga Sutra, Kaivalya Pada of Yoga Sutra. So when you draft the intended course audience, you can say that Samadhi Pada of Yoga Sutra, the student with interest of darshanas, anyone can join. But when Sadhana Pada, then Vibhuti Pada, then Kaivalya Pada. So automatically, then the student who got passed in Samadhi Pada alone can join for Sadhana Pada. Then the person who alone passed through Sadhana Pada alone can join for Vibhuti Pada. Likewise. So what I am saying is the summary of the course and title of the course. So these are all the, when you draft or design a course in MOOC, if you apply for some funding also, see, say for example, many MOOC courses are funded. How can you apply? So these are all the basic rule. When you give course title, be specific. Okay, these are all what I have discussed is structural titles. That also we will discuss. Okay, now, other thing, course summary. Summary of the course we have given exam date, till exam date. Like, so can you go for a previous slide, sir, please? Yes. See, now, first we discussed the course title. give small titles, specific titles, and effective titles. Like, see, Kriya Yoga. The title itself attracts many people. Ashtanga Yoga. The title itself attracts many people. Okay. So likewise, when you select titles, you must be very much conscious and careful how to design a title based on our course. Okay. Then course instructor about the course. Yeah, about the course. It is very much important. See, when you apply for funding for MOOC, mostly that reviewers of your project funding, they will very much keen about this point only, that about the course, because the experts will judge you from about the course only. So about the course will give a clear-cut idea what do the course instructor know about the course. Course instructor knows about the course. Okay. So when you write for about the course, once again I am saying, when you are doing these things, this about the course, don't go for too much elaboration. Like if you give 10 to 15 pages about the course, and mostly no one is going to study. So about the course means within 1 page or 1.5 page, selective words, effective words, and the words which can easily be communicated to all the levels of people. This is another thing, because don't use masterly language. Don't use bombastic language. So here about the course, you can give 1 to 1.5 pages effectively, that plan what you are going to do or what you are going to teach in this course. In a nutshell, you just give. So the introduction of the course, like then intended audience, already we have discussed. Then course summary, we have discussed. Then course layout, yes. After about the course, this course layout is very much important. Second thing, when your MOOC is going for funding for projects, okay, that resource persons or experts who are going to fund you, they will see these two aspects. One aspect is about the course, and second aspect is course layout. Okay, course about the course will give you a clear-cut introduction. At the same time, this course layout is clearly gives your how you are going to exhibit or how you are going to express the views. That is simply, we can say, unit-wise division. That's it. Course layout is nothing but if you give 8 weeks as the time, course time, then the 8 weeks, every week what you are going to teach. You are teaching methodology and you are teaching planning. So what are the titles are going to be covered in the first week, second week, third week, fourth week, likewise up to 8 weeks. So this is course layout. See, as we see in a layout of some house, when we build some, go for a home or house building, that layout means that will give complete structure from the outside. Okay. So as I said earlier, two things are very much important when some reviewers or some resource persons or some experts are reviewing our MOOC courses for funding. That is one. First is about the course, then course layout. So in these two places, really speaking, this course is the execution process. See, about the course is a planning process, and course layout is the execution process. How you are going to execute your ideas into teaching. Okay, how you are going to transfer your knowledge, the transference of knowledge from this side to that side, how it is going to happen. That can be seen through this course layout. Because, and whenever this course layout, see, most of the teachers we know, unit-wise categorization for all the courses we are doing. So most of the times, all the 8 weeks must be balanced. Okay. Now you should not have too much workload in 1 week and 1 week. So at least somewhat balanced, nearly balanced. Okay. And then books and reference. Yeah. Here, this book and references means what are all the prescribed book, then what are all the reference books, two aspects. Then after that, new aspect is we can give for e-books and other reference. We can give some websites, we can give some journals. Okay, these books and references that will enrich your course. Say for example, as we are discussing, if we plan to create one course on Samadhi Pada of Yoga Sutra, this is the course title. Just take an example. Samadhi Pada of Yoga Sutra. Okay, so we can give in the books and references section first Yoga Sutra. This is a basic book. We can say prescribed book. Then for Yoga Sutra, how many commentaries? Up to 23, 24 commentaries are available in Sanskrit alone. Then when you are going for Yoga Sutra, now worldwide, most of the scholars are commenting on Yoga Sutra. Among them, we can say the persons like B.K. Iyengar, very famous. His work named Light on Yoga. Light on Yoga is very famous book. Light on the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. So this book is the commentary of Yoga Sutra. So we can give some modern books also, so that don't give always traditional books alone for MOOC courses. Try to give maximum books from modern side also, so that our knowledge must be mixed. See, nowadays this Indian knowledge system, it is very famous area. How Indian knowledge system is getting popular? See, many foreigners have commented. Many foreigners have written commentaries on Yoga Sutra. Okay, apart from our scholars, Indian scholars. So try to give prescribed text, small one or two. See, say for example, Yoga Sutra of Patanjali with Vyasa Bhashya, or Rajamartanda of Bhoja Deva, and Yoga Sudhakara of Sadhashivendra Saraswati. Likewise, we can give some 2 or 3 as prescribed text. Because the instructor, what do you mean by prescribed text? The instructor is going to give complete ideas from some text. They are called prescribed text. Okay. What is the difference between prescribed text and reference books? You should know the difference. So mostly instructor will go with prescribed text. But when you want to elaborate, or when the students wants to get some more information, some more knowledge on that topic, the instructor has to suggest some more books that are called reference books. Okay. Then nowadays we can give many open access journals for darshanas, yogas. So we can give some that links also. See, mostly links are very much important. See, when I'll give you a suggestion, when you give for books and references, that time what you can do is sometimes e-books are available. You can give the links also, so that your course is a pakka course. Whenever someone says, oh, see, he's giving a book, so you can give that link also. Yes, someone raised a hand. Please, can you ask? I'm ready. So, Bhabal Sharma.
Agatya kritam sir.
Sorry, sir, it's by mistake.
Okay. No problem. Okay. So, these are the things by which, see, we know as a teachers, most of us are teachers, we know how we are giving marks with the presentation alone. See, one for knowledge and second thing for presentation. Likewise, when you apply for funding for MOOCs, then these are all the things. See, books and references. If you work for some 1 hour, you can search many number of books, and you can give the links also in the references. So they'll be very much happy. Okay, it is like ready reckoner. If your course, if someone is gone through your course for 8 weeks, means he or she will have an idea of at least some 20 to 30 authors related with that course. That alone gives the credit for your course. So be conscious about that area. Then instructor biodata. when our the teacher's biodata, who is the teacher of that course, instructor, teacher of that course, his or her biodata must be given. Here also, please be specific. When you are going to prescribe for your course on yoga, then if you have some awards, or if you have some degrees, or if you have some things related, projects or anything related with yoga, try to give maximum. So that they will feel that, okay, why should I study yoga under this person? Because he got award, he got projects in that field, because he is a master of that field, he is an expert of that field. That understanding must be given to the audience. See, this is how they are selecting courses in MOOC. Nowadays, student communities, they have tremendous knowledge. They know how to filter us. They know how to select a course. Okay, so please be specific in instructor biodata also. Then criteria to get certificate. See, mostly your institution will give criteria, whichever institution presents. Otherwise, you can give some criteria, attendance criteria, then assessment criteria, okay, then discussion criteria. Then we are going to discuss within next slide. We are going to discuss what are the criteria through which we can give certificates. Okay, so this is the structure of MOOC. So any one of you can, because all of you are having knowledge in some field, like, okay, whichever person, see, like Darshana, Shastras, Vyakarana, so all of you are experts of some field, and no doubt in it. Only thing is how to transfer that knowledge into MOOC site. It's the only thing. So when we do this, this process requires some sort of homework. That's it. If that is done, you can clearly design a MOOC course, and you can easily get funded also, both the sides. Yes. So next slide, sir, please. Yeah, summary of the course. We must give exam date also. That will be very much specific. Okay, sir. Next slide. Yes. So as far as MOOC courses are concerned, this is the main thing. 4-quadrant approach. So 4 quadrants are needed. So 4 kinds of approaches are needed. So what are the kinds of approach? See, this is not only for this 4-quadrant approach. It's not only for MOOC. The CAS promotions also. See, recently 2-3 years before also we all applied for associate professor, and we are eligible. And at that time, when we applied for this associate professor and associate professor, some friends applied. There, one question is there: if you create a course based on 4-quadrant approach, then you will be given 30 points, 25 points, etc. Okay. See, then that time, what is the 4-quadrant approach? See, this MOOC course completely based on these 4 quadrants. What is the first quadrant? And video e-tutorial, first quadrant. So e-tutorial means e-teaching. Okay, it's a teaching. That's it, very simple. So how we are going to teach in MOOC is only video content. It may be recorded video content, mostly recorded video content only, MOOC courses. Okay, recorded audio content and animations and supportive videos. Okay, and some other things, not materials. Whatever things you can teach, this video, audio, animation, this kind of contents, which is going to be helpful for the teaching. Say, for example, as we were discussing, Samadhipada of Yoga Sutra, if one course. And in Samadhipada, 54 or 55 sutras are there. 50 plus sutras are there. So, we can easily divide some videos based on content or based on sutras. Say, for example, 55 sutras. Then small videos of 55. 5 minutes or 6 minutes videos for each and every sutra, an introduction altogether. This is one method. Otherwise, what we can do is 5 sutras or 10 sutras together in one video for 10 minutes or 20 minutes. Like this. So we will have only 5 videos. Within that, the Samadhi Pada will be over. Okay. So this is the quadrant 1. Quadrant 1 is nothing but it's e-teaching, e-tutorial. For that, in these e-courses, everything must be ready. These are recorded videos, almost like online courses. Okay. So this is the video and audio content, animation, all together. It is called quadrant. It is coming under quadrant 1. It is called e-tutorial. Then second quadrant, e-content. What is e-content? Supportive documents we are giving here. See, we can give some materials. The course instructor himself or herself can create some videos. Sorry, not videos, some notes, some course materials, and some e-books. See, here also we must give the books and some PPTs, presentations. Okay, like PPT, any other presentations, and journals also. See, say for example, for as we discussing Sadhana Pada of Yoga Sutra. If in some journal they have publishing some things like Patanjala Yoga Sutra Anusarena Ishvaraha, Patanjala Yoga Anusutrena Chittavritti Nirodhaha. Likewise, so this can all be collected and given here. This we can give the link here, so that a person who wanted to know about Chittavrittis, almost it will cover first 10 sutras. So they can easily read for that article, particular article. Okay. Patanjala Yoga Anusarena Yogo Nama Samgya. So what is the meaning of yoga? Chittavritti Nirodhaha. Ultimately, it will give all the Chittavrittis. So, likewise, in quadrant 2, you can have, see, if you understand these 4 quadrants, easily you can design the course. This is the execution of the course. So, first one, videos, audio, we are creating. And in supportive animation also we can do. Or we can get some supportive videos also. Say, for example, some videos are available of B.K. Sayengar, who is giving the importance of Chittavritti. Okay. So that can be included there. There also, base videos means main videos and then reference videos. Main videos is the video like prescribed text. Apart from that, we can give some reference videos also. Okay. Then quadrant 2C. Quadrant 2, we can give some materials, e-books, and our PPT, our own PPT. We can create some PPTs on every sutra or some wherever it is required. Say for example, Samadhi Pada of Yoga Sutra, when we say, we need to understand the Samadhi Pada through the help of some commentaries alone. Because it is in a sutra form. We all know Alpa Aksharam Asandigdham, Saravata Vishwato Mukam Astopa Manavadhyamcha. So whichever sutra we are going, without the Bhashya or Vartika, we can't understand the sutras. So we can say, according to Vyasa Bhashya Anusarena Etaduktam. Vyasa Bhashya Anusarena Yogasya Yogaha Samadhihi. Yuju Samadho. So evam, sorry. So by this way, we can easily give some helpful references and see, this type of journals are available. We can give the references, we can give that, or we can drag that link and we can put in the journals. So this presentation. What happened to yes, then okay, screen is not visible, let them do. So third quadrant. So first quadrant, e-tutorial, e-teaching. Second quadrant, e-content. What are all the materials, e-books, journals we are giving in support of that course. So that is second quadrant. Third quadrant, discussion forum. And this is much more important. In which way it is both the sides. Knowledge is exploring both the sides. Because after first 2 quadrants, definitely students will have some doubts. Even though we are giving some materials, or sometimes they don't know which materials to be collected or which materials to be referred for some particular sutras. So this is the third quadrant. So third quadrant is the discussion forum. Discussion forum means where we can discuss with the students regarding their doubts, regarding their assignments, clarification, whatever we can do. 1 minute. Yes. So discussion forum will give the interaction with the students and course instructor. This is the third quadrant. Then fourth quadrant, assessment. So how do we going to assess the students? So by way of question and answers like MCQ, multiple choice questions, fill in the blanks, match the following, or we can see in the discussion forum itself, we can give some quiz. So we can, and mainly we can, we ourselves can ask some questions, frequently FAQ, frequently asked questions about, say for example, who is the best commentator, whether Vyasa or Bhoja. So what is the difference between Bhoja and Vyasa? Likewise, we ourselves can give some questions and based on the answers from the students, by way of discussion, we can assess. So this 4-quadrant approach is necessary for all the courses. Most of you are senior, most people than me. So most of the teachers, professors, assistant professors, associate professors, I think they know when they are going for the CAS criteria, their column is there. If you designed a course with 4-quadrant approach. So that is the main thing. So we can see as a teachers, we designed many courses, but we don't know about this 4-quadrant approach. So try to implement this in your classroom teaching itself. Say for example, you are teaching some papers. So you yourself can create some video, audio contents, PowerPoint presentation. You can give some, collect some materials, books, presentations. You are having discussion forum in the classroom and assessment also going on. So say for example, if a teacher is teaching 3 or 4 papers, courses in colleges or universities, for all the things we can create this 4-quadrant courses which are having 4-quadrant approach, so that we can, whenever we are going for promotions, we can show, see, I have drafted 4 courses, which means you can get 120 marks easy, and CAS also. So kindly look at that side also. And for Samshodhaka Chatras, research students, for them also, this 4-quadrant approach is very much important approach as far as MOOC courses are concerned. So it's simple, because you all know, you all are the experts in some field. Okay. Only thing is that knowledge must be transformed in some other way, in some other methodological way for this 4-quadrant approach. If you understand this slide, 4-quadrant approach, it's very clear and very easy for you to design and MOOC course. Okay. Sir, can you please show the slides? Because only 2 or 3 more slides are there, please. What happens? Because I think Professor Bibin, sir. Yes. Okay. Till then, I'll continue. See, now this is the basics as we discussed the structure or skeleton of the MOOC courses. Now, I would like to introduce you some areas of Patanjali Yoga. Patanjali Yoga Stritaha MOOCs Pathyakramaha Yuktam Khalu. Then whatever areas, easily you can create some MOOC courses. I'll just give you some course platforms. Okay. See, first thing, whenever you are going for course based on Patanjali Yoga, first one thing, introductory courses. Okay. What is introductory courses? Introductory courses mostly are elective courses for the interdisciplinary people. Okay, say you can give Patanjali and Yoga Sutra. You can give one course. Think how many people will come for that course. Okay. Yeah. So introductory courses. Yes. Now screen is visible. Thank you. So introductory courses. Think many numbers of introductory courses you can give in yoga. Raja Yoga, Patanjali Yoga, Yoga Sutra, or Patanjali and Yoga Sutra, and Yoga and Patanjali. These are introductory courses. So that we can give in 8 weeks, we can simplify the importance of Patanjali. If it is for interdisciplinary students, in English, with some small tips. Okay, these are introductory courses. Then courses based on structure. We discussed already. Samadhi Pada of Yoga Sutra. Only Sanskrit students alone can go for such courses. Samadhi, or at least the students who have the knowledge of Sanskrit, or Devanagari reading, writing, and understanding, who are having that knowledge, they alone can go for such courses. That is, we can say structural courses. Courses based on structure. Samadhi Pada. See, only Yoga Sutra is that structure. We know only 4 padas are there. So we can create 4 sutras. Sir, next slide, sir, please. Next slide, sir. Yes, thank you. See, then exploration courses. Here only, see, as a Sanskrit students, as a Sanskrit scholars, we must be proud of our literature in this type of areas. See, for single Patanjali Yoga Sutra, if you take how many translations are available. See, in our Madurai Kamaraj University, now I am one coordinator of one project. We are combined with the departments of Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam, Tamil, and Sanskrit, and philosophy department. We all the departments together doing one project, history of Patanjali Yoga tradition. So now I become wondered when I see the translations available in Tamil for Patanjali Yoga Sutra, and not only translation, sometimes commentaries, sometimes explanations, sometimes explorations. Such things are available in Kannada and Telugu. Now we are collecting all the works. So collecting, and we are going to publish as history of Patanjali Yoga tradition. And we become wondered. See, now I'll personally suggest you, if your mother tongue is Telugu or Kannada or some other language than Sanskrit, then you can create one course on that also. Say, for example, Yoga Sutra translation of Yoga Sutra in Hindi. Think how many translations are available. We avoided Hindi because we don't know one thing. Second thing, it has too much translations. And we wondered when we go for Telugu and Malayalam, Kannada, more than 50-60 translations, direct translations of Patanjali Yoga Sutra is available. More than 100 explorations available in all the languages. See, in Tamil also, Mahakavi Subramanya Bharati. Most of you might have heard about his name. He himself wrote a commentary on Patanjali Yoga Sutra. So after coming to this project, only we all know. So this is the real crux of Indian knowledge system. See how Patanjali Yoga Sutra is translated by Subramanya Bharati of Tamil Nadu. See, this is the versatility of our Indian knowledge system. So here we have to be proud. Okay. So here exploration courses. See, we can go for translation courses. Okay, commentaries, or simply commentaries available in Sanskrit. Okay, or this type of Yoga Bhashya. Am I visible? Yes, 1 minute. Power cut happened. Sorry, in our room, power cut happened. Okay. Now am I visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So, some areas, as we discussed, see here, I have given the list of commentaries and sub-commentaries which are available in Sanskrit and published. More than this also available, but published available works. See, Yoga Bhashya of Vyasa, Raja Martanda of Bhojadeva, Yoga Sudhakara of Sadashivendra Saraswati, okay, and Sutrartha Bodhini of Narayan Tirtha, etc. So on. So this much translations are available in Sanskrit alone. So next slide, sir. Next slide, please. Okay, now we were discussing about translation, explanation, exploration courses. There itself, you can create hundreds of courses. Say, for example, how Ishvara according to Vyasa Bhashya, you can create one course. Ishvara according to Bhoja. Ishvara according to Vijnana Bhikshu. Okay, then see, that other area, conceptual courses. So now concept-based courses like 5 movements in the consciousness, Chitta Vrittayaha. So Patanjali Yoga Sutra Adhitaha, te sarve jananti, Chitta Vrittayaha, Samadhihi, Ishvaraha, Tasmat Karanati Cheta, Patanjala Matanusharena, Ishvaraha Kaha. So who is Ishvara according to Patanjali? And what is Kriya Yoga? So I'm just giving some platforms, examples. So you can create n number of MOOC courses based on this. Okay, because this Ishvara and then Kriya Yoga, Ashtanga Yoga. See, in the Ashtanga Yoga also, you can create a course on Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Samyama. And then now see, apart from that, comparative courses. Comparative courses are nothing but interdisciplinary courses. See, if you go nowadays, there is a yoga and psychology. So we can create, see, like how vrittis, pancha vrittayaha, panchatayaha. So in psychology also some similarities are coming. So we can compare and we can draft some courses, new courses. And yoga and stress management. And then yoga and personality development. Likewise, we can create or design n number of MOOC courses. Because per week, how many hours we are going to teach? 2 or 3 hours if it is elective course. Core course also maximum 5 hours per week. So totally 8 into 3, 24 hours only we are going to teach. That schedule, teaching schedule is there. Within that, you should have all the 4 quadrants as we discussed. There's a tutorial side and a notes side, and then a discussion forum, and then assessment all together. Okay, so these are all the some areas of Patanjali Yoga Sutra. Okay, so this is the what we were discussing. We never discussed anything about what is MOOC, because you all know about MOOC. Then skeleton of MOOC. See, say for example, skeleton of MOOC means how MOOC must be structured. What is the structure of MOOC? We were discussing course title, course instructor, institution, about the course. And I told you already, this about the course and the course layout. These 2 are the things too much important when our course is going for some funding. Okay, about the course and course layout. Okay, don't forget that. And then intended audience, course summary. Course summary is very much important for the student side, because most of the students who are seeing all over worldwide, they will see only course summary. Based on the course summary, they will come to your course. Okay, so then as I said, instructor biodata, everything. Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute. Second power came. Yes. So this is how we will create a course, and then summary of the course. Then I told only simple thing. As a Sanskrit scholars, we all experts of some fields, but this 4 quadrant approach is very much important, even for the professors, even for the instructors, even for the scholars. Because if you have 4 quadrant approach, you can create n number of videos. Nowadays, see, you know, even in YouTube, you know, all. See, if you have this 4 quadrant approach, even in YouTube, your channel has, they will more subscribe than any other channel. Okay. Likewise, all the side we were discussing, and then some areas of Patanjali Yoga Sutra for creating MOOC courses we have discussed. I hope up to my understanding, I tried my level best within this 1 hour. Only thing, is that I wanted to talk to you in Sanskrit or Hindi, I don't know, sorry. Up to some level, I know. Okay, so, but my clear intention was, than me, see, I myself applied for only for 1 or 2 MOOC courses now I am creating. But that's the other matter. At least I should inspire or instigate some of you, because you are all scholars. Inspire or instigate some of you to create for at least 1 MOOC course. Okay, because in Sanskrit only we have n number of scope in creating MOOC courses. Most of the times, being a Sanskritist, we feel some guilty. How can we create? We don't know this technical area, technical side. But up to my understanding, no other language has this much scope for creating MOOC courses. Whichever area you are a master, please try to create, try to understand the structure of MOOC. Okay, then a summary of MOOC courses, and then this 4-quadrant approach. Within these 3 simple steps, you can easily create or design some MOOC courses. So thank you very much. I hope I should thank first our Dr. Bibin Kumar sir. He is giving opportunity to me. So I'm really thank you, sir. Thank you very much, because a person like me who are downwards of India, and I'm nowadays today I have an opportunity to discuss with the scholars all over India. I became extremely happy. And sir, Bibin sir, thank you, sir, for this opportunity. And I thank all the learners, all the persons for peacefully listening, all the scholars, teachers. Thank you very much. Once again, thank you. And if you have any queries, I'm trying to answer.
Thank you, sir. You have minutely touched each and every point of MOOCs, in which way we can prepare our course. Okay, so that will be very helpful for these participants, and including me also, because I was also listening carefully. अब आप लोगों को अगर कोई प्रश्न हो तो आप लोग संस्कृत में, हिंदी में या अंग्रेजी में आप प्रश्न रखेंगे, और सर संस्कृत या अंग्रेजी में उत्तर देंगे उसका. अगर किसी को कोई क्वेरी हो, कोई प्रश्न हो, तो आप दयानंद पाणिग्रही कुछ प्रश्न पूछना चाह रहे हैं. दयानंद पाणिग्रही जी.
नमांसि आचार्यः, श्रूयते वा?
अस्तु.
आचार्याः बहु उत्तमतया नाम सामान्य बिन्दून् अधिकृत्य भवता विशिष्टं व्याख्यानं प्रदत्तं. तत्र मम संशयः वर्तते, यतोहि छात्राणां कृते इदानीं लिपि मध्ये इंटर्नशिप व्यवस्था इति काचित् जाता अस्ति. इंटर्नशिप तन्मध्येपि छात्राः इंटर्नशिप निमित्तं क्रेडिट द्वयं निमित्तं 2 क्रेडिट्स और 4 क्रेडिट्स निमित्तं तत्र इंटर्नशिप मध्ये छात्राः गच्छन्ति. तत्र छात्राणां कृते नाम सेमेस्टर मध्ये एव इंटर्नशिप कार्या भवति. तन्मध्ये कथं यदि समयानुबन्धिता यदि MOOC मध्ये न भवेत्, नाम चतुर्मासात्मिका यदि MOOC भवति अथवा मासद्वयात्मकं भवति, तन्मध्ये यदि छात्रः यदि स्वयं इच्छति चेत् तन्मध्ये कर्तुं शक्नोति. तथा काचित् व्यवस्था वर्तते वा? नाम मासद्वयात्मकम् अवधिं न स्वीकृत्य यदि तद् यदि 15 दिवसेषु अथवा मासाभ्यन्तरे कर्तुं शक्नोति वा? सर
महोदय.
महोदय.
अस्तु महोदय. See, as your question raises, how can we go for this 2 credit or 3 credit courses when our students are already fed up with this structure, right? Okay. Here 2 things are there, sir. One, our MOOC courses. See, when the MOOC courses were introduced all over the world, 2 things. One is this formal education. Other one is non-formal education. Okay. This MOOC course will give even platform to non-formal education people also for that purpose alone. And last year, our university, Madurai Kamaraj University, they encouraged students to go for at least some 1 or 2 MOOC courses, but it was not successful as far as language departments are concerned. but it was very much successful as far as science department were concerned. What they did was they reduced their workload, means 2 hours per week. They reduced their workload, and for that time they asked the students to use for register for MOOC courses, and then they go for that study. So it must be included in the our what to say, our timetable. Then only it will be helpful, sir. Otherwise, it is somewhat hard. Sir's question is right. So otherwise, it is very hard. But if our institution tries to support the students, our workload will also be reduced. At the same time, our students will have registered MOOC course and getting registered certificates. That's why when I was discussing with the a summary of the course, there we will see starting date, ending date, exam date. These 3 columns were there. And then ongoing course status, ongoing or not. Okay. Some courses are stopped after starting, it is stopped, not ongoing. So they will say NA. Okay. But now, as sir raised the question, the institution must try to accommodate some, they should give some freedom to the students. For say, for example, if you are going for elective, you can, if you elect some MOOC courses, you will be exempted from these courses. That certificate must be taken here. Otherwise, you will get some additional credits. Likewise. Okay, sir?
कुलदीपक शुक्ला जी.
जी सर. सर क्या इसमें मूक्स में हमें क्रेडिट और उसके क्लासेस या वीडियोस भी सुनिश्चित करने होते हैं कि कितने क्रेडिट का और कितना हम उसमें वीडियो या कितना ये कंटेंट डाल सकते हैं?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Actually, credits are nothing but the representation of our teaching hours and assessment altogether, these hours. Say, for example, as per UGC norms, if you have 2 credit course, means most of the times 2 hours class per week. 3 credit course means 3 hours class per week. Okay. So, which means mostly this 8-week classes and all, we will give 2 or 3 credits only. Most of the times it is elective courses. Sir, one professor from, I hope, this Washington University, and he was informing me that when he tried to introduce some courses, his friend tried to introduce some MOOC courses on Sanskrit, and US, they were, most of the people were registering for that basic courses, like basic in Sanskrit, Sanskrit for beginners. Likewise, he started some course, and most of the students, see, they were given some seats for 1,000 students only, and they were saying they got more than 4,500 applications for that course alone. So, as you said, sir, only 2 hours means 2 credit means 2 hours per week. 3 credits means 3 hours per week. So, kindly based on your course layout, what you are going to teach, what is the syllabus, okay, what is the thing, so how many hours it is needed, required. So, my suggestion is there that, sir, try to give mostly 8-week courses with 2 credits, so that per week only 2 hours. So, if before one sir asked some question, so our students can be easily benefited. So 2 hours spending is will not be that much problematic. At the same time, some people are coming for Sanskrit, for Indian knowledge system. So we can take in that place. Thank you, sir.
जी धन्यवाद.
हरीश नागपाल जी.
Namaskar, sir.
Namaste.
Sir, it was very nice and thought-provoking lecture, very interesting lecture. I just want to add a little thing that you, in your initial slide, you talked about structure of MOOCs.
Yes.
I just want to add every course must begin with some Mangalacharan based on that topic. For example, if it is a course on Yog Darshan, it must begin with the salutation to Maharshi Patanjali, like Yogena Chittasya Padena Vacham, Malam Sharira Secha Vaidyakena, Yopa Karutam Prabharam Muninam, Patanjalim Pranjali Ranatosmi. It is my observation. It is just nothing. And we are very thankful to you for this interesting and thought-provoking lecture. Thank you so much, sir.
अब 2 प्रश्न और हैं, अरुण कुमार चौबे और सुष्मिता गोस्वामी। और आप सभी से एक निवेदन रहेगा कि एक बार अपना मुखाकृति यहाँ पर दे देंगे ताकि एक ऑन रिकॉर्ड रह जाए सभी के लिए। ठीक है, अरुण चौबे। आपका कोई प्रश्न है अरुण चौबे, अन्यथा सुष्मिता गोस्वामी? चलिए, लगता है आपका प्रश्न नहीं है, आप वैसे ही हैंड रेज हो गया होगा, तो सभी अपना।
जी प्रणाम प्रणाम जी यार नहीं
हाँ, अरुण जी, कोई
प्रणाम
प्रश्न है?
क्वेश्चन नहीं है सर।
ठीक है, चलिए कोई बात नहीं। सुष्मिता गोस्वामी, प्रश्न है?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, can you say something on the assessment process in MOOCs?
Yes, madam. See, madam, assessment process in MOOCs, say for example, if we are drafting or designing for a course for 8 weeks, so 16 classes for teaching, 16 hours. Okay, if it is 2 credit, 8 weeks, 2 credits means 16 hours classroom teaching. Then in the classroom teaching itself, the third quadrant says the discussion forum. There itself, we can conduct some quiz by that way. Or assessment, we can create some MCQs question and put it in the Google Classroom for some time. And we ask all the students to open a video and ask them to give answer. Okay, by that way we can assess. And discussion forum, through discussion forum we can assess. Through quiz we can assess. So these are all the 3 ways. But assessment is not too much serious assessment. But assessment must be done because the 4th quadrant is main quadrant is assessment. So through assessment only whether students, whether they really observed or not, we can observe that side. So by this way we can assess.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you. It is really very helpful for me. Okay, thank you, sir.
चलिए, तो बहुत बहुत आभार। आज महोदय ने बहुत बेहतर तरीके से MOOCs के संदर्भ में पाठ्यक्रम हम किस तरह से निर्माण करें, इसके लिए बहुत सूक्ष्मता से स्टेप बाय स्टेप विवरण इन्होंने प्रस्तुत किया है। यहाँ पर आप लोगों से एक निवेदन हमारा रहेगा कि हम देखते हैं जो बहुत सारे प्रतिभागी हैं जो मध्य में आकर के जुड़ते हैं, तो आज तक तो दिया गया है उनको प्रवेश, कल से इनको मध्य में प्रवेश नहीं दिया जाएगा। अगर आप 5 मिनट 7 मिनट तक विलंब है किसी कारण से तो चल जाता है, लेकिन अगर आप उसके बाद अगर जुड़ रहे हैं तो इसका अभिप्राय है जो कि आप उत्सुक नहीं है इस चीज के लिए, तो आपको प्रवेश कल से नहीं दिया जाएगा। 5 मिनट 10 मिनट तक चल जाता है, ठीक है, विलंब हो जाता है, लेकिन 1 घंटे का कार्यक्रम है, अगर उसमें आप आधा घंटे के बाद जुड़ रहे हैं तो ये अच्छा नहीं है। तो आज भी बहुत डिनाई करना पड़ा है मजबूरी में। तो सबसे पहले महोदय का बहुत बहुत आभार हमारे विभाग की ओर से, विश्वविद्यालय की ओर से, केंद्रीय संस्कृत विश्वविद्यालय की ओर से, क्योंकि उन्हीं के सौजन्य से ये कार्यक्रम चल रहा है। और आप सभी का जो यहाँ पर समुपस्थित हैं, आप सभी का भी आभार, क्योंकि आप लोग तन्मयता पूर्वक निरंतर यहाँ पर बने रहे हैं और उसके साथ साथ अपनी जिज्ञासाओं को भी आपने प्रस्तुत किया है। यह कार्यक्रम निरंतर चलेगा। एक दिन बीच में मध्य में अवकाश रूप में दिया गया था, लेकिन 20th को भी समावेश किया गया है। आगामी जो आचार्य होंगे वो शायद 20 तारीख को ब्रेक था, हाँ 19 के बाद 20 को नहीं था, तो 20 तारीख को भी आपकी निरंतर रहेगी। और 26 को प्रेजेंटेशन के लिए तिथि निर्धारित की गई है। तो जो आपका एक टॉपिक स्वेच्छा, जो आपके अपना डिसिप्लिन है, संस्कृत में ही अलग अलग डिसिप्लिन के आप लोग हैं, तो आप जैसे आज महोदय ने बताया है उसी तरह से उसको आधार मानते हुए उन्होंने योग को आधार बनाया था। आप अपने विषय को आधार बना करके 10 से 15 स्लाइड, मिनिमम 10 मैक्सिमम 15, इससे ज्यादा नहीं होना चाहिए, और उसको भी मिनिमाइज करेंगे ताकि एक समयावधि में अर्थात स्थाली पुलाक न्याय से समझा जा सके जो कि हाँ आपने ये कार्य किया है, एक औपचारिक रूप से हमारे पास हो। लेकिन 26 को जैसे होगा तो लिस्ट पहले जारी कर दी जाएगी किनका कब होगा, और एक दिन पहले आप पीपीटी जो डिपार्टमेंट के ईमेल आईडी है उस पर आप प्रस्तुत करेंगे, उन्हीं का प्रेजेंटेशन रखेंगे, ताकि यहाँ से हम स्लाइड शो करेंगे, उधर से नहीं रहेगा, ताकि उसमें होता है जो किससे शो नहीं हो रहा है, ये दिक्कत आ रही है, सब नहीं होगा इस कारण से। हाँ, कोई प्रश्न है हरीश नागपाल महोदय?
सर मेरा ये प्रश्न है कि हम किसी भी विषय पर अपनी मूक्स की स्लाइड बना सकते हैं, जैसे योग दर्शन पर?
हाँ, जो आपका 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 अपना क्षेत्र है, क्योंकि यहाँ पर लगभग 200 करीब पार्टिसिपेंट्स हैं, उनमें सभी का अलग अलग फील्ड होगा, तो इसीलिए हम स्पेसिफिक टॉपिक नहीं रखे हैं। आपका जो अपना स्पेसिफिक एरिया है उससे आप लें, ताकि आप उसको जस्टिफाई कर सकें, उसमें आप बेहतर तरीके से कर सकें, ये चीज रहेगा।
सर और दूसरी बात कि 26 को डूसू इलेक्शन है दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी में, तो सर हम सारा दिन तो वहीं व्यस्त रहेंगे, तो ये कुछ फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी है हमारे लिए? हम अपनी
कोई बात नहीं, आपको आज से कल तक में आपके पास लिस्ट जाएगी, अगर उस दिन आपका टाइम रहता है तो आप मेल कर देंगे जो कि ये समस्या है, तो फिर अल्टरनेट देखा जाएगा। ठीक है?
जी सर। जी
ठीक है। और किसी को कोई प्रश्न, कोई जिज्ञासा? क्योंकि हमें अब बाइंड अप करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि 5 बजे से पुराना कक्षा है।
सर एक निवेदन है कि ये वाला जो आज का पीपीटी था, ये अगर हम लोग को मिल जाता तो थोड़ी सहायता हो जाती बनाने में।
ठीक है, हम महोदय से निवेदन करेंगे, लेकिन हम इसके पक्ष में कभी नहीं होते हैं जो पीपीटी जो बनाया गया है वो शेयर किया जाए। मैं खुद भी नहीं करता हूँ, तो मैं केवल निवेदन कर सकता हूँ, अगर वो देते हैं तो शेयर किया जाएगा, अन्यथा मैं इसकी गारंटी नहीं लूंगा।
हम सभी की तरफ से कर लीजिए सर निवेदन, हम लोग भी कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि हम लोग को बहुत हेल्प मिलेगी उससे।
ठीक है, चलिए, अस्तु। ठीक है, तो इसी के साथ आज की सभा यहीं पर संपूर्ण करते हैं महोदय के अनुमति से, और आपका बहुत बहुत आभार। और हम सभी चाहेंगे, जैसे यहाँ पर जितने भी पार्टिसिपेंट्स हैं उनके लिए भी हम लोग चाह रहे हैं जो कि कोई एक ऐसा अवसर आए जिसमें कि हम सभी ये आभासिक पटल से निकल करके फिजिकल वर्ल्ड में आए और यहाँ पर जुड़े, किसी विशेष इस तरह का कार्यक्रम कभी हो। तो इसी उम्मीद के साथ हम आज की सभा को यहाँ पर संपूर्ण करते हैं। पुनः कल हम इसी समय में मिलेंगे 3:25 में। प्रणाम।
धन्यवाद।
धन्यवाद महोदय।
थैंक यू सर।